at UCSD, we had, I think, 3 different orientations. One, I don't know the order, but one was the school orientation, which introduces you to the whole school, how it works and how to get around, about the campus resources and the transportation available and stuff like that. The other one is specific for international students, which takes you over all the rules, the deadlines. As international students, you have to follow certain deadlines and rules. For example, you have to be full-time registered full-time on all your quarters except the last one. So you'll get all this information. I'm just giving an example that you have to be registered full-time for all your quarters and except your last one, or unless there's some other reason. So stuff like that, things which will help you be compliant with the federal immigration rules and regulations. Also, if you have any visa-related issues, if you need counseling for that purpose, also what you would do for CPT, for OPT, how you would apply for it, and resources for that, etc. So that they cover that in the international student orientation. The third one is department specific. It introduces you to the department, the kind of research going on in the department, how the requirements for completing your degree, different coursework, what's the coursework track, what's the research track, the faculty, you'll have a chance to speak to faculty, and the resources available within the department, the laboratories possibly. So it's pretty important, I would say. Yes, so I think we were around 18 to 20 Indians in the cohort of 80, and around a lot of Asians. So I think it was around 40 of us were Asians, like 40 of the 80 were Asians, and the rest were a mix of Americans and other nationalities. Yeah, in the beginning, I was pretty enthusiastic about that. Just being in Southern California, you want to be out and you want to do stuff all the time. And we are very close to the beach, so there's a lot of ocean activities that we can do, and the weather is almost always nice. So I was pretty enthusiastic about doing these things, and I was also participating in a lot of things, but then it kind of died down slowly as the workload increased, and I realized that I need to put more time on studies than that. Mechanical engineering, I think the definition has evolved over the years since its inception. Like earlier, I think mechanical engineering was all about machines and metals, but now it's become so versatile and different and vast that it wouldn't be justified to just keep it so specific. I would say it's the application of physics, thermodynamics, dynamics, and material science towards solving problems and creating products, solving engineering problems. And
right.
Why I say this is because you can apply mechanical engineering in pretty much everything, from electronics to machines to biomedical applications to medicine. It's almost through climate science. Like what I did was climate science. My focus was environmental engineering and climate science, and it heavily involved certain aspects of mechanical engineering, like fluid dynamics and thermodynamics. So a lot of people went for fluid mechanics, fluids and thermal sciences. Second one was controls. A lot of people did design and also material science was quite popular. Like the course structure is pretty different here. Like I mentioned before, it's a 10-week quarter. It's pretty short. It moves fast and it's intense. Back in India, at least in University of Mumbai, we had like a 20-day preparation leave before the exams. Nothing like that happening here. You would be doing your homeworks even before your final exam because you still haven't submitted it. So you need to be working throughout the quarter. Can't relax and hope to cover it up later. If you don't do your homework on your own, I mean, you have to pretty much do your homework on your own. You can't do stuff which you did back in India. If you don't do the homework, you don't know how to solve the questions, and you don't have time to prepare right before the final exam.